Well, alright. So I know some of you may be wondering why I didn't kill it. I'll explain later about my thoughts. So let's do this first.
By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea. Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
Awesome, look, it's a magical astral baby. Look at it flying. Holy shit, this is so cool. Oh yeah. But yeah, the reason I didn't choose to kill Dea is because for some reason I had a bad feeling. You know those guys that were at the peddler's house in episode 12? I believe there was an option to say, what do you want with the peddler? So, I mean, even though those guys were kind of dicks, I mean, they kind of had to have a reason to be dicks in the first place. So, I kind of assumed that, you know, if I would have trusted him, something bad would have happened. So, I just decided to handle things myself. This is so cool. Look at this. Expecto Patronum. Except my Patronus isn't an animal, it's a flying naked baby. Flying naked demon baby, actually. Hopefully this isn't too far.
Fuck off or I'll smash you.
Oh, there are drowners everywhere. Can I just run or do I have to fight them? Okay, good. Because I don't think the
Winds howling.
I don't think the magical baby can take any damage. But this is cool. I'm glad I finally made a decision that... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is this where I think it is? Oh, no, it's not. Oh, wait, yes? It is. Is it?
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though.
Is this where I think it is?
Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse.
Is this the peddler's house? I don't know. It looks familiar.
One of them must have dropped it.
It looks really familiar, guys. I feel like I'm
Horseshoe.
in
No way a pitch burner could afford a horse.
I feel like I'm in LA Noire, except not. Let's see. Ooh, some clothes.
Clothing. They change in here. Both were here. I'm going the right way. Wants to show me something more.
Let's go, magical flying baby. No, I'm not fighting that thing. I hate the bigger versions of those things because all they do is tail whip you and poison you. I don't have time to fight you. Although I do love the music. I should play this at my wedding. Just, they'll be like, what the fuck is this? I wonder what my my bride-to-be's family would say. Just come up running through the middle like a full suit of armor. Oh, come on. I don't have time for this. No! Kind of looks like I do have to fight him now. Burn, rock fiend.
Rampage is in the field. Still worth a closer look.
Now explode. Come on. I'm waiting. Oh. There we go. What? More of them? Ah. That was a terrible block. Burn, you fiend. Oh, and I did get a skill that, I kept upgrading that, by the way, and it costs like 25% less stamina. So that's why I can, like, pretty much, not really spam it, but, I mean, it doesn't take away that much of my stamina. Burn. Come on, explode. Ah, there we go. These things won't stop coming. Yeah, look at that. That is amazing. And it works really well against high-level enemies, too, especially with the burn stun.
Should examine that horse carcass.
let's see what we got here.
What do we have here? Bones have been here a while. Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength. Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
Let me drink some swallow really quick so I can regain some health. Hopefully it's, I feel so far, the enemy I hate fighting the most would probably have to be... You know what? Get away from me. I don't have time for you. I'm sorry, wolves. I'll have time for you later when I'm, you know, doing some traveling in this game. Oh, the quest, the Master Armor quest, that I picked up in the last episode, it's level 24, and when I saw it, it made me cry. I really wanted to do that. Would you stop? Ah, I hate wolves. They're everywhere. I got a magical flying baby to follow. What's that? Jimmy's in the what?
Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Who's that? Other room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women. The Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
Girl who stayed with you. What happened to her? I'll go with this.
I want to help that woman. She could be in danger.
Young and seen no one, my lord. He's a kiddie. Must have dreamt it.
I want to hear this dream then. So, kid, who did you see? Who came here?
Pappy brought her at night. The lady does the medicines. She was all afeared. Talked about an awful monster. Said she had to go back. Dunno where to. Mummy and Pappy cheered her up. Gave her clothes. Hers were ragged.
Nice. You got the kid to talk.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of our father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is, hi. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than to crow's perch with a baron.
Why?
Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I mean. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
For like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
What marks?
These, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden, and then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twas the only reason we escaped.
The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I did that. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara learnt it. Brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
While back, I met a woman in Crookback Bog. Had fiery marks on her skin like the ones you described.
Must be her, Mrs. Anna. Gods, she's a Crookback Bog.
It's where I saw her last.
Gods of all the heavens protect us. 'Tis clear now who's whispered to her in the night.
It is?
The crones took her. She must have made a deal with them. A pact. It's why they marked her and took her like she was their own.
Thanks for your help.
The lady. She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
Oh, so it's back to Crookback Bog. Oh my god.
So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
Uh-oh. Alright, so it looks like we have to finally deal with the crones. And I can finally fix the mistake I made a few episodes back. That I still feel bad about. I mean, those kids died. That makes me sad. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and meditate. Oh no, wait, I don't need to. I'm pretty much at full health. Alright. Let's go. We must make haste. Yeah!
Next time on The Witcher.
A word, please.
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sit.
You